It is the end of week 1 of the new year, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys. Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today, I may sound a little more breathy, but it's because I took a shower, blow dried my hair. I kind of was like moving around to set up my camera and stuff, so I am a little more breathy today. So if you hear me kind of maybe wheeze or like stop to catch my breath, that's probably what's happening. My health has been improving, so I'm super excited, but I wanted to film this video because it is the end of week 1 of the new year, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys and share my point of view basically on New Year's resolutions. Like I've said in my previous video, I am not big on New Year's resolutions. A lot of that has changed. A lot of my perspective of that has changed after diagnosis, you know. I think I'm going into the 9th year of PH. Let me see, I have it written here real quick. Let me double check. September 2014 was when I was introduced to PH. And so it's been a few years, and before that I used to always have New Year's resolutions, and I'm gonna do this and this, and I'm gonna save X amount of money, and you know, we're gonna have takeout, you know, once a week. And I used to come up with all these resolutions. And I think that's because I felt like I had a lot of time, you know, like you have, you look at your life in a different point of view, in that you have longevity, you know, you're trying to get goals done in the long run. And since my diagnosis, I really no longer have New Year's resolutions, you know, because everything is always such a roller coaster with our health. I do feel that this last year I was sick a lot. You know, I had pneumonia and COVID and the flu and many like colds and viruses in between that the kids brought home from school and stuff like that. So like even just recently when my husband got the flu, I got a cold. Max, get away from there. So I have been dealing with a lot of health ailments, and then I closed the year out with severe anemia to the point where I fainted. So going into January, I'm moving very slow. I'm healing my body as much as possible with rest and proper diet and nutrition, which is a big factor for me. But mainly it's going to be the same thing I talked about last year for myself. What I would say small goal, but not resolution, there's no hard lines on it, is basically lowering sodium intake for me is a big goal. But I really try not to hyperfixate on that in my life, because for me it is not healthy. For other people it may be totally different, and everybody's health journey is different, but for myself it's not healthy to hyperfixate on sodium XYZ milligrams, you know, adding them up and calculating. It's not healthy for me, because I already have to manage water weight, blood pressure, you know, heart rate issues, oxygen levels. Those are my main important goals and that I monitor almost every single day. And so it's like I don't need to be hyperfixating on a sodium total, you know. So but yeah, keeping my sodium level down is my main, you know, hope for myself this year. I wish for myself to have a lot of good health days, you know. Like I wish for all you guys out there to have wonderful health days and staying on top of, you know, your doctor's appointments and medication refills and reorders. It can become overwhelming and exhausting and emotionally draining. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope we're all going into the new year with a good positive mindset. As even like myself, it's been very difficult for me to kind of, okay, motivate myself, because right now my body is so restrictive. And what I mean by that is like, I can't go for long walks, or I can't, you know, really stroll the mall comfortably. I did do a mall walk just recently, but it wasn't comfortable, and it wasn't my best, and it wasn't my strongest, and I could feel my body struggle. But it's also important to, you know, try to push your body so that your muscles don't lose a lot of muscle mass and stuff. So it's a very complicated journey for all of us. It's very different for all of us. Everybody's emotions is different, and our health is so different. You know, some people have pH more severely than other people, and that's what the thing I noticed a lot in like the Facebook groups is that people, certain newbies to pH, aren't realizing that there is a severity to pH, just like with other diseases. Some people are way more advanced than you. So if you see somebody doing something that you can't do, it's easy to get down on yourself and feel like less than, but it's just because everybody is at a different place. You know, there's people like us that are on the pump that are very severe, and there's people that get to just take one single pill a day, and they could probably be like that for the rest of their lives, or they could be like that for 10-12 years on one pill a day and managing their pulmonary hypertension. It's just very different for everybody, and never feel less than about yourself, and always just try to reach for the positive mind frame, because positivity does manifest positive outcomes. And that is just one thing that I believe with all my heart, you know. And going through this journey every single year is a blessing. It's a gift. I'm so grateful that God has, you know, given me the strength to push on another year. And I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm healthy as much as possible today. So I'm excited for the year, and I am wishing you guys health, wealth, and happiness for the year of 2023. So that concludes my video for today. I'm your PH friend from Texas, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.